Alright, welcome to this year's 2011 Delaware Disc Golf Challenge. We will be playing 3 rounds of gold to gold. That is a par 72. There's a true par 72. It was an SSA of 72 last year. All divisions will be playing 3 rounds of the gold to gold. And we will have a cutoff of the top 50% for the 4th round. So all money spots will be playing the 4th round. Iron Hill was put in, this is its 2nd year, and we have 2 baskets per each hole. The idea here was to make a par 72, and so we have tweaked things for the last 2 years to make it, some of the baskets are shorter, some of the baskets are longer than the originals. I think last year it actually came out to 71.8. So it is a professional tournament course. That is what it was designed to be. That's what it is. There are close to 100-foot walks in between the baskets and the tee pads. That allows, once you get on the tee pad and the next group clears, you don't have to wait for them to tee off on the tee pad or any of that. This is set to go off as, you know, a tournament course. It is probably as tough mentally as it is physically. I mean, there's a lot of rocks, hills, and a real array of shots, but mainly it's mentally tough. The course can eat you alive once you get off of your own game. Some people do choose to play the course with just rocks and fairway drivers. That will not probably allow you to win the tournament. The average length of the holes here are 600 feet. If there's one thing I'd say about the course is that it's true. It is true to the par of each hole. The easiest hole in the course is a par 4, and it comes in at 3.8. None of the pars are outrageously either. I think the toughest hole in the course is also a par 4, and it's at 4.4. Very few eagles on the course, but each and every hole is birdieable. The par 3s are an average of 370 feet. And the par 5s, I think, run everywhere from 660 to 800 plus. And that's about it. I hope you guys have a good time, and we hope to see you. We are at the first hole of Iron Hill. It's a 605 feet dogleg right, par 4. It's actually one of the easiest par 4s on the course. Plays about 3.8. Like many of the holes here, there are no mandos, and we only have two holes with any OB at all. So the par 72 here is strictly that. It's a par 72, not made up, not a bunch of OBs, just tough, grueling golf. We're at basket 3 at Iron Hill, looking back up into the fairway. This is considered one of the 2 open holes here. It's 660 foot par 4 dogleg right to a very fast green. We are in the landing zone of hole 4. It's a 675 foot left downhill hole with an OB road behind the hole.
It's the truth, not hearsay. He knows all that's cast from the dark of my past.
We are at the approach area of hole 5. It's at 690 feet, tight fairway with an elevation change of 78 feet onto a protected green with lots of rocks. Here we are at the stairs on hole 17. These stairs were built by one of our own disc golfers, Adam Harris. This is a 860 foot uphill par 6. It does play a true par 6, and it winds through the woods.
All that's cast from the dark of my past.
Here we are on the finishing hole 18 at Iron Hill. This is a 630 foot dogleg left in the woods to a well-protected basket between these rocks. It's the hardest of the par 4s here, and a great way for a finishing hole.